Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to talk about something that is not just a dream or a distant goal, but a reality that every one of us can achieve financial independence. But let me begin by saying that financial independence is not just about accumulating wealth, it's about the freedom that comes with it. The freedom to make choices, the freedom to live life on your own terms, and the freedom to break free from the chains of dependence that so many of us have been conditioned to accept. We live in a world where the idea of being financially dependent on others has been normalized. Be it your family, your partner, or the system, too often we are taught that it's okay to rely on someone else for our financial stability. But I want to challenge that belief. When you stand on your own, when you know that your livelihood, your future, and your dreams are in your hands, that's the moment when you realize the true meaning of freedom. It's the power to say no to situations that don't serve you, to walk away from toxic relationships, and to pursue the path that aligns with your values and aspirations. But how do we get there? It starts with the mindset. Financial independence doesn't just happen overnight. It's built day by day with conscious effort, small sacrifices, and a lot of hard work. It's about understanding that every penny you save, every investment you make, is a step towards your freedom. It's about recognizing the importance of budgeting, saving, and investing in ways that secure your future. But financial independence is also about knowing your worth. Too often we undervalue ourselves. We settle for less because we think that's all we can get. But I want to remind you, you are deserving of the best. Your skills, your time, your energy, they all have value. Don't ever settle for anything less than what you're worth. Now, it's important to remember that financial independence is not just about money. It's about building a mindset of self-reliance. It's about learning to be resourceful, to think creatively, and to adapt when life throws challenges your way. The path to financial independence will not be easy. There will be setbacks, doubts, and obstacles along the way. But every setback is an opportunity for growth, and every challenge is a chance to build resilience. So don't wait for permission to chase your dreams. Don't wait for someone to tell you that you're ready. Take the first step. Start small, but start today. Build your knowledge, build your skills, and most importantly, build your confidence in your ability to achieve greatness. Remember, financial independence is not just a destination, it's a journey. A journey that will give you the power to shape your life, to create opportunities for yourself, and to live with the knowledge that you are in control of your own future. The world is waiting for you to step into your full potential. You have everything you need to make it happen. Don't let fear, doubt, or insecurity hold you back. Break free, take charge, and create the life you deserve. Financial independence is often viewed as the ultimate goal, a dream that many strive toward but few achieve. However, the journey toward financial freedom begins with a single, powerful element: mindset. The way we think about money, wealth, and our own potential shapes the path we take and the actions we ultimately commit to. To embark on the journey of financial independence, the first step is to cultivate a mindset that not only believes in the possibility of achieving it, but understands that it is something we are capable of, regardless of our circumstances. A positive, empowered mindset is the foundation for all the practical steps required to achieve financial independence. If you do not believe that it's possible, if you think it's something only certain people can have, or if you feel like it's an unattainable goal reserved for the lucky few, then you are already setting yourself up for failure. Financial independence is at its core about believing that you have control over your financial destiny. This belief doesn't just mean passively waiting for the right opportunity or hoping for a miracle. It means taking responsibility for your life and your financial choices, acknowledging your current situation, and recognizing that, while it may not be easy, change is possible through intentional actions and decisions. The mindset needed for financial independence begins with self-belief. Too many of us underestimate our potential, constantly doubting whether we are good enough or worthy enough to achieve financial freedom. We often believe that we need to have a particular level of education, specific connections, or even a certain amount of luck to become financially independent. The reality, however, is that financial success doesn't require a perfect background or even an impeccable start. It requires a willingness to learn, grow, and take action. It requires the courage to take control of your finances and break free from limiting beliefs about your capabilities. When you adopt a mindset of self-belief, you also start to view money differently. Money is often viewed as a resource that is out of reach for most people, something that comes and goes unpredictably. But when you cultivate a mindset of abundance, you begin to see money as a tool, something that can be used intentionally, with purpose and direction, to build the life you want. An abundance mindset means seeing opportunities where others see obstacles, finding ways to create and attract wealth, rather than feeling like there's never enough to go around. It's about believing that you can create opportunities for yourself, that there are always ways to generate income, save, and invest regardless of your current situation. However, believing in yourself and having an abundance mindset doesn't mean that things will come easily. A key part of the mindset shift toward financial independence is understanding that challenges are a natural part of the process. Financial independence is not a get-rich-quick scheme, nor is it a straight path. It involves facing setbacks, learning from mistakes, and adapting to changing circumstances. A person with the right mindset doesn't give up after one failure or let setbacks deter them from their goal. Instead, they see each failure as an opportunity to learn, to grow stronger, and to adapt. They know that resilience is one of the most important traits in achieving financial success. Each lesson learned builds a foundation for a more secure, independent future. One of the most crucial components of the mindset needed for financial independence is the ability to delay gratification. This is often one of the hardest aspects for people to embrace because we live in a society that encourages immediate satisfaction. From impulse purchases to the constant pressure to keep up with the latest trends, it's easy to spend money without thinking about long-term goals. Financial independence requires the discipline to make choices today that will benefit you in the future. It means saying no to instant pleasures, learning to prioritize your long-term goals over short-term ones. Whether it's choosing to save instead of spend, or making decisions that may be difficult now but will set you up for future success, delayed gratification is an essential mindset shift that can have a profound impact on your journey to financial independence. To develop this mindset, it's also important to become aware of the thoughts and beliefs that hold you back. These limiting beliefs are often deeply ingrained, shaped by family, culture, and societal expectations. For example, some people believe that only the rich or those with powerful connections can achieve financial independence. Others may believe that financial success is reserved for people who are born into wealth or that their current financial struggles define their future possibilities. These beliefs act as invisible barriers that prevent individuals from even attempting to take control of their financial future. In reality, many successful people came from humble beginnings or faced numerous challenges before reaching financial independence. The key is to recognize that your circumstances don't define your future and your past doesn't dictate what you can achieve. As you begin to shift your mindset, it's important to focus on building a growth-oriented mentality. This means understanding that financial independence is not a static destination but a continuous journey. It's about learning new skills, constantly evaluating your goals, and adjusting your strategies to fit your evolving needs. With the right mindset, you become more open to new ideas, more willing to take risks, and more committed to long-term financial planning. Financial independence requires a mindset that views personal development and learning as an ongoing process. Whether it's investing in courses, reading books, or seeking advice from mentors, a growth mindset keeps you moving forward and helps you stay resilient in the face of challenges. The role of patience cannot be overstated when it comes to achieving financial independence. Many people expect instant results or get discouraged when they don't see quick progress, but achieving financial independence is a long-term goal that requires persistence and patience. By developing the mindset that success doesn't come overnight and that progress takes time, you allow yourself the space to make gradual, steady improvements. Every step you take, no matter how small, gets you closer to your goal. Cultivating patience helps you stay focused on the bigger picture, even when immediate results aren't visible. When you embrace the mindset of financial independence, you also start to see the importance of taking consistent action. It's not enough to just think positively or believe that you can achieve your goals. You must take intentional, focused steps to make it happen. This might involve creating a budget, saving a certain percentage of your income, investing in your education, or making smart financial decisions along the way. It's the combination of mindset and action that will ultimately lead you to financial independence. In conclusion, the journey to financial independence begins with one critical step: changing your mindset. When you believe in your potential, adopt an abundance mindset, and cultivate resilience, you begin to see the world and your finances differently. The road may be challenging, but with the right mindset, you'll realize that no matter where you start, no matter what obstacles you face, financial independence is within your reach. Financial independence doesn't happen overnight. It's not a sudden windfall or an event that marks the end of a struggle. It's a gradual process built through consistent, focused effort. The path to financial freedom is paved by small, deliberate steps, each one bringing you closer to the goal. These actions may not seem significant at first, but when combined over time, they have the power to completely transform your financial situation. Achieving financial independence requires building solid habits and making choices every day that bring you closer to long-term success. The first step in achieving financial independence is creating a clear, actionable plan. Without a clear goal, it's easy to drift through life, spending money without direction and failing to save or invest with intention. When you set a specific target for your financial future, it becomes easier to make decisions that align with that goal. Financial goals should be measurable, realistic, and time-bound. For example, instead of just saying, "I want to save money," you could set a goal like, "I want to save $10,000 in the next year." This clarity enables you to break the goal into smaller, more manageable steps and track your progress along the way. A concrete plan allows you to take action confidently because you know exactly what you're working toward. Without such a plan, you'll find yourself stuck in a loop of uncertainty, unsure of what to do next or how to improve your financial standing. Creating a budget is one of the most important practical steps you can take toward financial independence. A budget gives you control over your finances and helps you understand exactly where your money is going. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend on things that don't contribute to your long-term goals. By tracking your income and expenses, you can identify areas where you're wasting money and make adjustments. You may find that you're spending more on things like dining out, subscriptions, or shopping than you initially thought. When you create a budget, you prioritize essential expenses like housing, utilities, and transportation, but you also allocate money for savings and investments. The key is to ensure that your spending aligns with your values and goals. Having a budget forces you to be mindful of your spending habits and pushes you to focus on what truly matters in the long term. It also gives you a sense of control and empowers you to make informed financial decisions. Saving money is another critical component of financial independence. The habit of saving regularly is what enables you to build wealth over time. While it might not seem like much at first, even saving a small percentage of your income consistently can have a significant impact in the long run. The key is to make saving a non-negotiable part of your routine. For example, setting up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account each month ensures that you're saving without having to think about it. You don't have to wait until you have extra money to save. You should make saving a priority from the start, regardless of the amount. Small savings add up over time, and before you know it, you'll have built an emergency fund or amassed money for investments. Saving regularly not only helps you reach your financial goals, but it also creates a safety net for emergencies, providing peace of mind and reducing stress about the unexpected. Investing is another crucial step on the path to financial independence. Saving money is important, but if you want to grow your wealth, you must learn to invest. Many people shy away from investing because they feel overwhelmed or fear the risks involved, but investing is essential for building long-term wealth. There are various forms of investment, from stocks and bonds to real estate and mutual funds. The key is to start small, educate yourself, and invest wisely. If you're unsure where to begin, start by researching the basics of investing. Many people make the mistake of thinking they need a large sum of money to begin investing. In reality, there are many ways to invest with smaller amounts of money, especially with the rise of online brokers and low-cost investment options. The sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. The power of compound interest means that the earlier you invest, the greater the potential for returns over time. Whether you're investing in a retirement account or a stock portfolio, it's important to diversify your investments to minimize risk and increase the likelihood of positive returns. In addition to saving and investing, managing debt is a key aspect of achieving financial independence. Debt can quickly become a significant obstacle on the path to financial freedom. High-interest debts such as credit card debt can eat away at your wealth, making it difficult to save or invest. The first step in managing debt is to acknowledge its existence and make a plan to pay it down. Start by listing all your debts and the interest rates associated with them. Focus on paying off high-interest debt first, as it costs you more over time. Once the high-interest debts are eliminated, you can shift your focus to other types of debt. There are various strategies for paying down debt, such as the debt snowball method, paying off the smallest debts first, or the debt avalanche method, paying off the highest interest debts first. The important thing is to stay disciplined, stick to your plan, and avoid accumulating more debt as you work toward financial freedom. Reducing and eliminating debt will free up more money for savings and investments, allowing you to build wealth and move closer to your goal of financial independence. Living below your means is a habit that reinforces all the other steps toward financial independence. It may seem obvious, but it's something that many people struggle with. Society often promotes consumerism, urging people to spend beyond their means and keep up with the latest trends. However, living below your means is one of the most powerful ways to accelerate your journey to financial freedom. This doesn't mean living a life of deprivation, but it does mean making conscious choices about your spending. It involves being mindful of your wants versus your needs and resisting the urge to make impulsive purchases. By living below your means, you can allocate more money towards savings, investments, and debt repayment, rather than spending it on things that don't contribute to your long-term goals. The more you can reduce unnecessary expenses, the faster you can accumulate wealth and move closer to financial independence. The concept of delayed gratification is also essential in the process of building wealth. In a world of instant access to goods, services, and entertainment, it can be difficult to resist the temptation to indulge in short-term pleasures. However, financial independence requires making sacrifices in the present for the sake of a more secure and prosperous future. This might mean foregoing vacations, luxury items, or other non-essential purchases in favor of saving and investing for the long term. Delayed gratification isn't about complete deprivation, it's about prioritizing your future financial security over temporary pleasures. By practicing self-discipline, you can make more informed financial decisions that will pay off in the long run, accelerating your journey to financial freedom. Throughout the journey to financial independence, it's important to stay committed to your goals and make adjustments as needed. Your financial situation will likely change over time, and so will your priorities and goals. However, the core principles of saving, investing, and managing debt will always remain central to your success. As you make steady progress, you'll start to see the fruits of your efforts. What may have started as small sacrifices and gradual improvements will eventually compound into significant financial gains, bringing you closer to achieving the ultimate goal of financial independence. The key is to stay focused, remain disciplined, and understand that every small step you take today contributes to a larger, more secure future. Recognizing your own value is one of the most powerful steps toward achieving financial independence. It's not just about understanding the value of your time or skills, but also about appreciating your worth in a broader sense, both personally and financially. For many, there's a tendency to undervalue themselves, to settle for less than what they truly deserve, whether it's in their career, their business, or even their personal relationships. To truly take control of your financial future, you must first accept that you are worthy of success, abundance, and financial freedom. Only then can you begin to make choices and take actions that align with the life you truly want to create. Often, the barrier to recognizing your value lies in the way society and culture shape our understanding of success and worth. There is a prevailing narrative that tells us to minimize ourselves, to play small, or to not ask for more than what is offered. Many people are taught to be humble, to downplay their accomplishments, or to feel guilty for wanting more. However, recognizing your worth means rejecting these limiting beliefs and embracing a mindset that understands that you are deserving of abundance, opportunities, and financial growth. When you learn to see your own value, it creates a ripple effect in all areas of your life. you begin to make decisions that align with your potential, setting yourself on a path toward financial independence. The first step in recognizing your value is acknowledging your skills and expertise. Each person has unique abilities and knowledge, whether it's gained through formal education, life experience, or self-taught skills. Often we overlook the skills we've developed over the years, taking them for granted because they come so naturally to us. It's important to understand that the abilities you have are valuable. Whether you're a talented writer, a skilled technician, an expert in a particular field, or someone who has the ability to inspire others, those qualities are assets that can be leveraged in ways that contribute to your financial success. When you start to see your skills as valuable, you begin to understand that they have a marketable worth. This recognition enables you to set higher rates for your services, pursue more ambitious goals, or even create opportunities for yourself where others may not have seen them. Along with recognizing your skills, understanding the value of your time is equally crucial. Time is perhaps the most finite resource we have, and how we spend it directly impacts our financial trajectory. Many people trade their time for money without giving much thought to how they can maximize the value of that time. Whether you're working a traditional 9-to-5 job or running your own business, your time has inherent worth. When you begin to value your time, you start making smarter choices about where to invest it. For example, you may decide to spend more time on activities that directly contribute to your financial goals, such as learning new skills, networking, or working on projects that bring you closer to independence. On the other hand, you may become more selective about the activities and commitments you take on, ensuring that they align with your long-term goals and values. Valuing your time helps you avoid distractions and unnecessary detours, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Recognizing your value also means understanding that you are in control of your financial destiny. Too often, people feel like their financial situation is dictated by external forces, such as the economy, their employer, or even their family circumstances. While these factors certainly play a role, ultimately it's up to you to determine how you approach money and wealth building. Recognizing your value means taking full responsibility for your financial future, regardless of external challenges. This means taking action to improve your financial situation, whether it's through increasing your income, saving more, investing wisely, or managing your expenses. When you acknowledge your own power, you stop waiting for things to happen and start making things happen for yourself. The road to financial independence is deeply tied to the way we manage and utilize money. And one of the most fundamental components of this journey is understanding the power of smart decision making. How we make decisions with money, whether it's about spending, saving, investing, or even earning, can either set us up for a future of financial freedom or lead us into cycles of debt and financial struggle. It's not just about how much money we have, but how we manage what we earn and what we spend. The process of achieving financial independence requires a series of thoughtful, strategic decisions that allow you to build wealth, grow your resources, and create a stable financial future. Every decision you make has the potential to either move you closer to your goal or divert you from it. It is these choices, often seemingly small or inconsequential at the time, that compound to create the financial reality you experience. Smart financial decision-making starts with awareness. It's about understanding where your money is going, what your priorities are, and where you can make changes that will benefit you in the long term. This begins with an honest assessment of your current financial situation. You can't make smart decisions if you don't know where you stand. This means taking a close look at your income, your expenses, your debts, and your savings. For many, the first step toward financial independence is simply gaining a clear understanding of how much money comes in versus how much goes out each month. Without this awareness, it's easy to get caught up in the flow of spending, accumulating debt, or not saving enough. Once you have a solid grasp of your financial picture, you can make intentional decisions that will help you work toward your goals. In addition to awareness, discipline plays a key role in smart decision-making. In many cases, poor financial decisions stem from a lack of discipline. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and make impulse purchases, take on unnecessary debt, or delay saving for the future. But financial independence requires a level of discipline that ensures you are consistently making choices that support your long-term goals. This might mean resisting the urge to splurge on a new item, avoiding high-interest loans, or setting aside a portion of your income for savings before you spend on anything else. Discipline also means learning to prioritize your spending in a way that reflects your values and goals. Rather than spending money on temporary pleasures or following trends, you focus on what truly matters: investing in your future, building assets, and securing your financial freedom. Developing this discipline allows you to align your present choices with your long-term desires, and it becomes an essential part of your daily routine. At the heart of making smart financial decisions is the ability to think long-term. Short-term gratification, such as spending money on things you don't need, might feel good in the moment, but it doesn't contribute to your overall financial well-being. One of the most powerful habits you can develop on your path to financial independence is delayed gratification. The ability to resist immediate temptations and instead focus on building for the future is essential for creating lasting wealth. This doesn't mean you have to live a life of austerity or avoid enjoying the present, but it does require being mindful of your spending habits. If you want to be financially independent, you need to be willing to make sacrifices now in exchange for greater rewards down the road. Whether it's putting off a vacation to save for an investment, choosing to cook at home instead of dining out, or skipping a purchase you don't need, delayed gratification is a principle that allows you to make smarter financial decisions that benefit you in the long term. Another critical aspect of smart decision-making is learning to manage debt effectively. Debt, especially high-interest debt like credit card balances, can be a major obstacle to achieving financial independence. It's easy to fall into the trap of accumulating debt and paying only the minimum, which can keep you stuck in a cycle of interest payments that prevent you from building wealth. However, making strategic decisions about how to manage and pay off debt can free up your financial resources, allowing you to redirect those funds into saving and investing. Investing is another area where smart decision-making is crucial. Many people think that they don't have enough money to invest, or they feel overwhelmed by the thought of navigating the world of stocks, bonds, real estate, or other investment opportunities. However, investing is one of the most effective ways to build wealth over time, and the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Smart investment decisions don't necessarily involve taking high risks or trying to time the market. Instead, it's about educating yourself on different investment strategies and choosing the options that align with your goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon. Investing in assets that appreciate over time, such as real estate or stocks, can create a steady stream of wealth-building opportunities. It's also important to diversify your investments to reduce risk. Putting all your money into one asset class can expose you to unnecessary losses if that asset underperforms. By diversifying your portfolio across different types of investments, you reduce the impact of market fluctuations and increase the likelihood of consistent returns. Risk management is another crucial element of making smart financial decisions. While all investments involve some level of risk, it's important to understand and manage that risk effectively. This means doing thorough research, seeking professional advice when needed, and making informed decisions about where to allocate your resources. Smart risk management involves balancing risk and reward, ensuring that you are not putting yourself in a vulnerable position by overexposing yourself to high-risk ventures. It also means knowing when to walk away from an investment that no longer aligns with your goals or risk tolerance. Risk management is not about avoiding risk altogether, but about making thoughtful, calculated decisions that protect your financial future. A key part of making smart financial decisions is setting goals and continuously reviewing them. Setting clear, specific financial goals gives you direction and purpose. These goals might include saving a specific amount for retirement, buying a home, or building an emergency fund. Having goals in place allows you to make daily decisions that are aligned with achieving those objectives. It's also important to regularly review and adjust your goals as necessary. Life circumstances change, and so do your priorities. Perhaps you find that you need to adjust your saving rate or shift your focus from paying off debt to investing for the future. Regularly revisiting your goals ensures that you stay on track and make decisions that continue to support your long-term vision. Ultimately, the key to achieving financial independence is a combination of strategic, informed decision-making and disciplined execution. Each decision you make, whether it's about how you spend, save, invest, or manage debt, has the potential to move you closer to your financial goals or divert you from them. The more you take control of your financial decisions and make choices that are rooted in awareness, discipline, and long-term thinking, the more you pave the way for a future of financial freedom. These smart decisions, made consistently over time, compound into significant financial gains, bringing you ever closer to the ultimate goal of financial independence. Building multiple streams of income is one of the most effective strategies for achieving financial independence. Relying on a single source of income, such as a job or business, can be risky. Even if you're making a good salary, relying on one income stream often doesn't provide enough financial stability or security to weather unexpected events. Life is unpredictable, and financial emergencies, health issues, or changes in the job market can put you in a difficult position if you're depending solely on one source of income. The idea of multiple income streams isn't just about creating extra wealth, it's about creating financial resilience and long-term security. By diversifying your sources of income, you can create more financial freedom and reduce the impact of any unforeseen circumstances that might affect one of your income streams. One of the first steps in building multiple streams of income is recognizing the different opportunities that are available to you. There are countless ways to generate additional income, ranging from passive income sources like investments or rental properties to active income sources like side businesses or freelance work. These opportunities can complement your primary job or business, allowing you to earn more without overloading your schedule. It's important to identify income streams that align with your skills, interests, and available time. If you're good at writing, for example, freelance writing or blogging can be a way to earn money outside of your regular work. If you have a knack for design, you might consider creating and selling digital products or offering consulting services. Understanding where your talents and interests intersect with market demand is key to selecting the right income streams for yourself. Investing is one of the most common ways to build a passive income stream. Rather than actively working for money, you can invest your money in various assets that generate returns over time. The stock market, real estate, bonds, and peer-to-peer lending are just a few examples of investments that can produce passive income. One of the key advantages of investing is that, over time, your money works for you. With the right strategies, investments can provide you with a steady flow of income, whether it's through dividends, interest, or rental income. The key to successful investing is understanding the risks involved and diversifying your portfolio to minimize potential losses. While investments can fluctuate in value, having multiple income sources from investments ensures that you're not solely dependent on the performance of one asset class. Real estate is another powerful tool for generating multiple income streams. Real estate can provide consistent rental income and potential for long-term appreciation in value. If you're able to purchase properties at reasonable prices, you can rent them out to generate passive income while benefiting from the property's appreciation over time. Some people build a portfolio of rental properties, creating a steady income stream that requires minimal ongoing effort. However, real estate also comes with its own risks, such as property maintenance, tenant issues, or market fluctuations. Being strategic about the types of properties you invest in, ensuring that they are located in areas with high demand, and taking good care of your investments can help mitigate these risks. Whether it's residential, commercial, or vacation rental properties, real estate is a viable option for diversifying income streams. Financial literacy is one of the most important skills when it comes to achieving financial independence. It's not enough to simply earn money. Understanding how to manage, grow, and protect that money is essential for long-term wealth building. Financial literacy is the foundation upon which you can make informed decisions about spending, saving, investing, and protecting your money. Without this understanding, it becomes far too easy to make mistakes that can derail your path to financial independence. It's about having the knowledge and confidence to navigate the complexities of money in a way that allows you to make choices that align with your long-term goals and aspirations. One of the first aspects of financial literacy is understanding how money works. This involves knowing the basics of earning, saving, investing, and spending, as well as understanding the impact of debt, taxes, inflation, and interest rates on your finances. Many people grow up without a formal education in personal finance, leaving them ill-prepared to deal with real-world financial decisions. It's important to recognize that financial literacy doesn't come automatically. It's a skill that must be learned. And the good news is that it's never too late to start learning. Whether it's reading books, attending workshops, or seeking advice from financial professionals, there are countless resources available to help you build your financial knowledge. The more you understand about money, the better equipped you are to make sound financial decisions that move you closer to your goal of financial independence. One of the cornerstones of financial literacy is budgeting. A budget is a simple but powerful tool that helps you manage your money, prioritize your spending, and avoid unnecessary debt. Many people struggle with budgeting because they don't track their income and expenses, allowing money to slip through the cracks. Without a budget, it's easy to spend more than you earn, which can quickly lead to debt and financial stress. The first step in creating a budget is to track your income and expenses. This means knowing exactly how much money you're bringing in each month and how much you're spending. Once you have this information, you can make intentional decisions about where to allocate your resources. The goal of budgeting isn't to restrict your spending, but to ensure that your money is being used in ways that align with your financial priorities and goals. One common mistake people make when budgeting is not accounting for irregular expenses. Many people focus only on their fixed monthly costs like rent, utilities, and groceries, but neglect things like car repairs, medical bills, or annual subscriptions. These irregular expenses can often catch people off guard, leading to financial stress when they arise. A well-rounded budget includes both fixed and variable costs, as well as an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses. By preparing for the unpredictable, you create a more stable financial foundation and avoid the pitfalls that come with living paycheck to paycheck. Over time, as you refine your budgeting skills, you'll find that managing your money becomes second nature, allowing you to make more thoughtful decisions about how to spend and save. Another key element of financial literacy is understanding the importance of saving. Saving money is often seen as the foundation of financial stability, and for good reason. Having savings gives you a cushion to fall back on during times of financial hardship, such as losing a job or facing a medical emergency. It also provides the foundation for future investments, whether that's saving for a home, starting a business, or funding your retirement. One of the key concepts when it comes to saving is the idea of paying yourself first. This means that before you pay your bills, buy groceries, or spend on anything else, you set aside a portion of your income for savings. By automating this process, it becomes easier to save consistently, and it ensures that you are prioritizing your long-term financial goals over short-term spending desires. Saving for an emergency fund is the first step, but once that cushion is established, you can then focus on other savings goals such as retirement or major purchases. Investing is another crucial aspect of financial literacy that cannot be overlooked. Saving money is important, but simply saving it in a bank account is unlikely to provide the kind of growth that leads to financial independence. To build wealth, you must make your money work for you, and that's where investing comes into play. There are many ways to invest, from stocks and bonds to mutual funds, real estate, and more. The key to successful investing is to start early, be consistent, and take a long-term approach. Many people are intimidated by investing because it seems complicated or risky, but in reality, investing is one of the most effective ways to build wealth over time. The stock market, for example, has historically provided an average return of around 7% per year, significantly outpacing inflation. By investing regularly, even in small amounts, you can take advantage of compounding returns, which can greatly accelerate the growth of your wealth. While investing in the stock market can seem daunting, the key is to start small and educate yourself along the way. There are many resources available that explain how to invest, including books, online courses, and financial advisors who specialize in guiding beginners. Diversification is another essential concept in investing. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, you can reduce risk while still achieving solid returns. Rather than putting all your money into one stock or one type of investment, diversification allows you to protect yourself from the volatility of any single asset. This is why investing in index funds or exchange-traded funds (ETFs) can be an excellent strategy, as they provide exposure to a broad range of companies and sectors, helping to reduce risk while still offering the potential for long-term growth. Understanding debt is another critical element of financial literacy. While not all debt is bad, it's important to recognize the impact that debt can have on your financial future. High-interest debt, such as credit card debt, can quickly spiral out of control, making it difficult to save and invest for the future. On the other hand, low-interest debt, such as a mortgage or student loans, can be manageable and even useful if it allows you to make an investment that will appreciate over time, like buying a home or furthering your education. The key is to manage debt wisely. Paying off high-interest debt as quickly as possible should be a top priority, while strategically managing lower-interest debt can free up resources to focus on other financial goals, such as saving or investing. Another important aspect of financial literacy is understanding taxes and how they impact your income. Taxes can be one of the biggest expenses you face, and understanding the tax system is essential for minimizing your tax liability. There are many strategies for reducing your taxes, such as contributing to retirement accounts, taking advantage of tax deductions, and understanding the tax implications of investments. By being tax savvy, you can keep more of your money working for you, rather than giving it away to the government. Finally, understanding insurance and risk management is an often overlooked aspect of financial literacy. Insurance is a tool that helps you protect your financial assets by transferring risk. Whether it's health insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, or disability insurance, having the right coverage ensures that you are protected in case of unexpected events. Without insurance, a single accident or illness could wipe out years of savings and investment. Understanding your insurance needs and choosing the right policies can safeguard your financial future. Ultimately, financial literacy empowers you to take control of your financial future. It enables you to make informed decisions about how to earn, save, invest, and protect your money. With the right knowledge and tools, you can confidently build a plan for financial independence, knowing that each decision you make is a step toward greater financial security and freedom. Financial literacy isn't just about understanding numbers, it's about being proactive, disciplined, and intentional in how you approach money. The more you learn, the better equipped you will be to navigate life's financial challenges and achieve your goals.